Soccer, the beautiful game, is celebrated for its display of skill, strategy, and sportsmanship. But now and then, the sport delivers moments that leave fans, players, and commentators scratching their heads in disbelief. These moments, often dubbed 0% IQ moments, are when players or teams make decisions that seem completely irrational, lacking any logical reasoning. While these blunders can be frustrating for those involved, they also add to the unpredictable and entertaining nature of soccer. Let's explore some of the most notable 0% IQ moments in soccer history, where logic took a backseat and chaos reigned supreme. The Zidane headbutt. One of the most shocking moments in World Cup history occurred during the 2006 final between France and Italy. Zinedine Zidane, one of the most talented players of his generation, inexplicably headbutted Italian defender Marco Materazzi in the chest during extra time. Zidane was sent off, and France eventually lost the match on penalties. This moment of madness not only cost France the World Cup, but also tainted Zidane's illustrious career. The keeper's misjudgment. Goalkeepers are often the last line of defense, and their decisions can make or break a match. In 2010, during a Premier League match between Liverpool and Sunderland, Liverpool goalkeeper Pep Reina made a bizarre error. A beach ball thrown onto the pitch by a fan ended up in the goal area, and when Sunderland's Darren Bent took a shot, the ball deflected off the beach ball and into the net. Despite protests, the goal stood, leading to a surreal moment in soccer history. The ball boy incident. In 2013, during a League Cup semi-final between Swansea City and Chelsea, Eden Hazard was involved in a bizarre altercation with a ball boy. With Chelsea trailing, Hazard attempted to retrieve the ball quickly from a ball boy who was deliberately wasting time. In his frustration, Hazard kicked the ball from underneath the boy, sparking outrage and earning himself a red card. This incident highlighted the high emotions in soccer and how quickly things can spiral out of control. The infamous own goals. Own goals are part of the game, but some stand out as particularly bewildering. One such moment occurred in 1994 during a World Cup qualifier between Barbados and that allowed extra-time goals to count as doubles. Barbados deliberately scored an own goal to force extra time. This led to a situation where both teams attempted to score in their own nets, creating a spectacle of absurdity on the field. The double red card. In 1998, during a Premier League match between Manchester United and Arsenal, a heated altercation between Patrick Vieira and Roy Keane resulted in both players being sent off. What made this incident particularly notable was that neither player seemed to care about the repercussions, as they continued to taunt and clash even after being shown red cards. Their actions exemplified how personal rivalries can sometimes overshadow the sport itself. The fake injury. Simulation, or diving, is a common issue in soccer, but some players take it to extremes. In a 2010 World Cup match between Brazil and Ivory Coast, Brazil's Kaká was sent off after being struck by Kader Keita. However, replays showed that Keita had exaggerated the contact, clutching his face and falling to the ground as if he had been seriously injured. The incident highlighted the darker side of the game, where players sometimes resort to deception to gain an advantage. The biting incidents. Luis Suárez has been involved in multiple biting incidents throughout his career, the most infamous being during the 2014 World Cup when he bit Italy's Giorgio Chiellini. This bizarre act earned Suárez a lengthy ban and widespread condemnation. Suárez's repeated biting incidents are among the most inexplicable moments in soccer, leaving fans and commentators baffled by his behavior on the pitch. The missed open goal. Sometimes, even the simplest tasks on the soccer field can go horribly wrong. During a Champions League match in 2012, Chelsea's Fernando Torres missed an open goal from just a few yards out. With only the goalkeeper to beat, Torres managed to send the ball wide, leaving fans in disbelief. This miss became emblematic of Torres' struggles at Chelsea and remains one of the most infamous moments in modern soccer. The hand of God. One of the most controversial moments in soccer history occurred during the 1986 World Cup quarter-final between Argentina and England. Diego Maradona scored a goal using his hand, an act that became known as the Hand of God. Despite protests from the English players, the goal was allowed to stand. Maradona later admitted to the handball, but the moment remains a symbol of both his genius and the sport's capacity for controversy. The manager meltdown. Managers are supposed to be the voice of reason and strategy on the sidelines, but sometimes they too lose their cool. In 1996, Newcastle United manager Kevin Keegan famously lost his temper during a live television interview, ranting about rival manager Sir Alex Ferguson.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Keegan's meltdown, known as the "I will love it" speech, is often cited as a turning point in the Premier League title race that season, as his outburst seemed to signal a loss of composure within his team. The phantom goal. In 2009, a match between Reading and Watford in the English Championship saw one of the most bizarre refereeing decisions in history. A ball that went out for a corner was somehow ruled as a goal for Reading. Neither team had claimed the goal, and the ball hadn't even crossed the line, yet the referee awarded it. This incident highlighted the need for better officiating and ultimately contributed to the introduction of goal line technology. The goal that wasn't. During a 2010 World Cup match between England and Germany, Frank Lampard's shot crossed the goal line but was not awarded as a goal by the referee. The incident sparked widespread calls for the introduction of goal line technology, as the decision had a significant impact on the match's outcome. England eventually lost the match, and the controversy surrounding the non-goal remains a key moment in the history of the World Cup. The back pass fiasco. In 1992, during a match between Coventry City and Nottingham Forest, Coventry's goalkeeper made a catastrophic error. Under the rules at the time, a goalkeeper could pick up a back pass from a teammate. However, Coventry's goalkeeper inexplicably handled a back pass, giving away a free kick in a dangerous area. This incident is often cited as one of the reasons for the rule change that now prevents goalkeepers from picking up back passes. The missed Panenka penalty. Panenka penalties are a high-risk, high-reward technique where the player gently chips the ball down the center of the goal. However, when they go wrong, they look particularly foolish. In 2016, during a UEFA Champions League match, Arsenal's Santi Cazorla attempted a Panenka penalty, only to see it easily saved by the goalkeeper who had remained in the center of the goal. Cazorla's miss became an instant meme, serving as a cautionary tale for those who attempted the daring move. Outro. Soccer is a game of unpredictability, where even the best laid plans can go awry. The 0% IQ moments highlighted above serve as a reminder that no matter how skilled or experienced players and managers may be, the pressure and intensity of the game can lead to irrational decisions and unforgettable blunders. These moments, while often frustrating for those involved, add to the drama and excitement that makes soccer the most popular sport in the world. Whether it's a bizarre goal, a moment of madness, or a comical blunder, these incidents ensure that soccer remains as entertaining and unpredictable as ever.